Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Memento series. Today, we are covering every way to get memories into Memento. We will look at all the ingestion methods. There's more to it than just typing remember. Let's get into it. First, we start with the simplest way, just passing a string. Memento stores it as a fact. The confidence is set as 0.8 and the source is set as user. These are good defaults for a quick note. But we have full control over every metadata field when we need it. For example, we can store it with different arguments. Let's see different flags. The type field tells Memento what kind of memory this is. It could be a fact, decision, preference, goal, instruction, learning, observation, event, and more. Choosing the right type matters because we can filter by it when retrieving it. Confidence shows how certain we are. We can use 0.9 for something solid, or 0.6 for something inferred. Tags are labels we will use to filter later. Provenance records, how we know this. An explicitly stated statement means someone said it directly. Inferred means we delivered it. Corrected means we are fixing something that was wrong. Then what actually happens when an agent does the storing? Here's something worth knowing. When Memento is connected to Claude Code, Cursor, or any supported agent, we don't set any of these flags manually. The agent reads the conversation and picks the right type, confidence, provenance, and the tags itself. If we tell it something directly, it stores with an explicit statement. If it infers something from context, it uses inferred with a lower confidence. If we correct it, it uses corrected. The flag exists for us when we are storing manually. When an agent does it, everything is automatic. Now, let's see how to store memories using the batch flag. For example, when we are onboarding a new agent for a project, we don't need and don't want to run 50 commands. Simply create a memory.json file and put all your memories in there. Each object needs, at minimum, a content field. Everything else is optional. Then, simply run the Memento. Remember command using the batch flag. We can store up to 100 memories in one shot. This is how we onboard a new agent to a project that already has context. With just one command, we can do a full knowledge transfer. Now, let's upload a file. This is the most powerful method. We can upload an entire document and Memento will automatically turn it into searchable memories. The supported formats are PDF, Docs, Excel files, JSON, TXT, CSV, and Markdown files. Let's say we store a project spec as a PDF. It has successfully stored in few seconds. For if we want to store user feedback in CSV format, Memento chunks the document, summarizes the entire document as a summary chunk, and stores every single chunk as a memory with a link back to the source file. There is zero indexing latency. The moment the upload completes, those memories are searchable. When recalling these, we will find the file upload label on the memories, so we always know which memories came from a document. Everything we have done so far is through the CLI. Memento also runs a local REST API. This is useful when we want to ingest memory through our own scripts or apps. We will see the server URL, docs, and health check. It runs on port 8000 by default. Now, we can store memories over an HTTP request. Let's look at an example using a curl request. Here, we make a curl request to the remember endpoint by providing our active agent name, the session token, the content type, confidence, and tags. It has successfully returned the request with the memory ID, namespace, and status. Now, let us see how to use the same API to upload a file using the upload endpoint. For example, we curl an upload file endpoint by providing the agent name, session token, and file path. It has provided the message, file uploaded successfully. We can get the session token when we create or activate an agent. The full API documentation is available at localhost on port 8000 under Docs. Here, we can see the interactive Swagger UI, where we can explore every endpoint. For development purposes, we can run the Memanto server using the reload flag. We can also ingest memory and play around with Remember feature in the Memanto UI playground. In the playground, we can add some memory, add the title of the memory, and pass different arguments. We can choose type and then store the memory. So far, we have learned all the methods to ingest memory into Memanto. When an AI agent is connected, all the metadata is handled automatically. We don't need to change any flags. Go check out cheat sheet in the description for memory ingestions.